You got to use Bing. You got to Bing it.
I didn't use Bing or Ask.com.
You didn't Bing it.
I didn't Bing. I wanged it is what I did.
Hey everybody, welcome to the PJC Cast, also known as the Project Koozie Crew, where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. My name's Dane.
And I'm Jimmy.
And the hot topic for tonight, in this day and age, is TikTok. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it something that we're too old for? By the TikToks that I've watched, a little bit of yes,
if you don't know what TikTok is, it's Vine, but weirder.
It's like a weird Vine.
It's like if you take Vine and you can reply to somebody's Vine by being in their Vine.
Vineception.
But then also there's music and you lip sync and it's a little too fast probably.
And a lot of teenagers making very sarcastic facial expressions.
Yeah, it's like the fact that you can react to a video and just look upset at what they're doing. That's not content. I'm gonna tell you.
Listen, teenagers.
Listen up, teens
From us
that are fans.
Us olds who've been watching content our whole lives.
You're gonna look back on your air quotes content and say to yourself, "Ah, fuck. I could have been making vines."
Look at all these chickens. Love that one so much.
If you haven't seen a Vine compilation, you haven't fucking lived.
And read her Torah. Welcome to Chili's.
If you don't know what a Vine is, oh no.
Well, if you don't know what a Vine is, then you probably do know what a TikTok is.
And if you only know what a TikTok is and not a Vine, you're probably a little too young to listen to this podcast. Don't stop, but just know that you
Maybe
are...
stop. Maybe actually stop, though, please.
If you have a smartphone and you're listening to podcasts and you have TikTok, maybe you're just a step up.
Yeah. And if you're the boss of my whole company and you're listening right now, hi, Sam.
Hello, Sam. I know you too. I don't.
No, you don't.
I don't.
Maybe you're standing in line, or maybe you're in traffic.
Maybe you're watching a Vine compilation.
Probably not watching a Vine compilation.
Maybe you're an excellent multitasker. I don't know. I've never met you.
Know. We have business cards now, and I've been giving them to everyone.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Is it beautiful?
If you want a business card from us, write us to the PJCcast at gmail.com.
Send a self-addressed stamped envelope.
To Scruff, McGruff, Chicago, Illinois, 60652.
Take a bite of crime. Do you remember the Stick Stickly one?
I remember Stick Stickly. I used to know the Stick Stickly address, but I cannot remember it now.
Right to Stick Stickly at Nick in the afternoon. What was it? No,
something like that.
But it was New York City, New York State, 10108. I remember that.
Ooh.
But I don't remember the address. Because then there was Stick Stickly, and then there was Pizza Face, which was different, and I always thought they were related. But they were different, because one was pizza, and one was a wooden stick.
Stick Stickly address. Song.
What do we got?
1997 is almost here, and once again, Nickelodeon wants to hear your New Year's resolutions. So, write to me, Stick Stickly, P.O. Box 963, New York City, New York State, 10108. Write Nick 97 on the envelope and include your name, age, and your resolution. Like if you're going to try and quit hogging the cookies or learn to juggle your eyeballs, then tune into Nickelodeon.
Stick Stickly was
January,
a
I'll be reading
messiah.
resolutions on the air, and you just might hear yours. Ha! Happy New Year. Guys, could you make a resolution to keep the lights on?
My new religion is Stick Stickly.
Let's bring back Stick Stickly and TikTok.
Oh my god.
We'll make Stick Stickly TikToks.
I wonder if Nickelodeon would sue us for bringing
They'd
back
sue us so hard.
Stick Stickly. On what grounds?
On the grounds of
They
copyright.
But what are they
IP
doing
theft.
with that IP? How upset would they
Who
be?
cares what they're doing with it? They own it. They own it with their,
but we could
arms and their hands.
We could claim it's fair use. It's a parody.
And knobby. Only if we do it with a Haagen-Dazs stick.
Yeah.
And he's got a big, green, deep, gruff voice.
And he says, "Gruff, McGruff."
To Chicago, Illinois. 60652.
I start fires. I'm kindling. I'm kindling.
I'm stuck Stuckley. And I start fires.
Help unstick this fire from the air.
From your couch. I caught your couch on fire.
Are you ready to burn, kids?
Send a fire to me.
It's a self-addressed.
Stuck McGuff. Chicago, Illinois. Anyway, we do Would You Rathers and other fun things here.
Sometimes more other fun things than Would You Rathers.
Like right now. What if we just did an episode where we didn't do any Would You Rathers? What would happen?
I don't know. That'd be fine.
No, that's called Patreon content.
No, let's just talk about vines. This is what the people want.
With the cowboy boots. Disgusting. So on YouTube, there are 36 minutes like compilations of all of these very short videos that were
There's
posted
7 seconds
on a service that was known as Vine.
Yes.
It was
They know what Vine
a
is.
national treasure.
If you don't know what a Vine is, like, it's dead now.
Well, it
can
doesn't exist.
Here's the thing. Here's the best part about Vine compilations for me is when you're when you're binge watching different videos for like 3 hours, maybe.
And then you find a new one.
Well, no, and then if an old one comes on, it's okay because it's all gonna be over in 7 seconds. If you're sick of it, it'll be gone.
It's
in 7
almost
seconds.
gone. Now it's gone. I over the winter holidays, I started playing Vine compilations for my mother and stepfather, and my mom giggled throughout, and then like every 5th or 10th one between those, my stepdad would just go, "Ah!" It was usually the ones of people getting hurt.
I put on in front of I asked my mom to...
That kid gets hit in the head with a ball.
Oh yeah, that fucking shark-headed kid. This kid's definitely on crack. So the very first episode of the Joel McHale show on Netflix, I was like, Mom, put on this show. And it's funny. It's just Talk Soup or The Soup or whatever they called it, whatever the new one was. But it's on Netflix now, and it's great. And I was like, put it on. Because I watched a few episodes with you, Dane. And I was like, yeah, this is like, they're swearing and stuff, but there's nothing like crazy happening. And the very first gag on the very first episode is a show about bad tattoos. And then they revealed this person's back piece. And it's just a nude woman taking a shit.
What?
That they fucking so I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Oh, with your mom.
With my mom and my grandparents.
Good, very good.
And my grandpa laughed, but my mom was like trying not to laugh because she was like, "Oh no, what are you doing? No,
mother trucker, dude, that hurt like a butt cheek on a stick."
No profanity.
No profanity. Man, that guy's a Lyft driver and Uber driver now.
Oh yeah,
No profanity.
Watch your profanity.
Watch your profanity. Oh, I saw him on Reddit.
This
once.
was uploaded 2 weeks ago.
It's beautiful. Some memes never die.
And read your Bible. You want to do it, Julian?
All right. Fun time's over.
Let's get to business. This is how we get paid.
Would you rather Vine or TikTok? Well, go, Dane, go.
Okay.
What
I
is
gotta
it?
fucking find it.
No,
now.
you lost it.
I
Just like
lost
the
it.
sands of time have lost the Vine
Oh my
service.
god.
No.
Like the sands of time,
Like
Vine fall through an hourglass. Would you rather? Oh, sorry. This is from our good friend Brian.
Hey.
From Big Town, USA. Brian asks, would you rather have to wear a superhero-style domino mask or a fedora forever?
Oh.
Assume that through Would You Rather Magic, this doesn't impact your hygiene somehow. That's a very Brian tack on.
Yeah. So, man, all right.
So a domino mask is like the Incredibles.
It's little.
It's a little mask that like just fits around your eyes and like maybe the top of your nose or just over your nose.
Form fitting.
Think the Green Hornet.
Robin.
Almost tuxedo mask. Almost.
Well, yeah.
He's more got like pointy glasses.
Yeah.
But domino mask.
Any cartoon where the eyes go with it.
Hey Jimmy, you remember this one? My name is Domino Javi, and I am a bounty hunter. You remember that one?
I don't.
You remember from the movie?
What movie?
From the Keira Knightley movie Domino.
Oh.
She was a bounty hunter.
I certainly never saw that.
I never did either, but
I love Keira Knightley.
My name is Domino Javi, and I am a bounty hunter. Apparently it was based on a real movie, or a real...
Well, Domino's a comic.
No, I think it was supposed to be based on real events.
What? It's a comic book movie. Why? What? Why?
No, this is old. This is old, bro.
Domino's a comedian. A comic book median.
Anyway.
My original...
Domino mask. She didn't wear a domino mask.
Oh. It was a movie about dominoes. You gotta throw them
Pizza.
bones with Keira Knightley.
So this is 2005.
Ooh. Oh, I remember that cover.
Yeah, you do. She's got short hair.
She was good at that. Having short hair.
Mickey Rourke is in that? Oh my god.
I love him. He's a big old beat up big boy.
Yeah.
So here's my thought process. My immediate thought was like, well, I'm going with the mask. I'm not wearing a fedora.
Yeah.
But then I was just like, well,
nobody will recognize you.
Nobody will recognize me. But then also people that do recognize me will be like, are you okay? Is something...
Do
you want to talk about it? I'll be like, I lost a magic bed. I'm sorry. It's this is my cross to bear now. My mask to wear now. But like, and people would get used to it, and then new people would be like, oh, haha, he's wearing a mask. But like the fedora, I feel like people would just make incorrect assumptions about you.
No, you would be,
and you
completely.
You could frame it out of selfies, at the very least. So, like, if you were more of an internet presence, sort of, like you're a famous Twitch streamer.
Yeah. You're the famous headless Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
Or at least scalpless Twitch streamer.
And there was like, and then one day you like tilt the camera back and you fucking, everyone sees and you're like,
don't look at my hideousness.
Or fedora wearing Twitch streamer, banned from Twitch. Banned from the
forever for wearing a hat.
Shunned by everyone. Peers alike.
Or you're getting like family portraits and you're like, oh, could you tip that a little, just tip it a little lower for me?
And they're like, can you tip that a little lower? And I'm like, fuck!
Oh no, m'lady.
I saw something today that was like a horror story in one sentence, and it was something like, well, it looks like we're the last two people alive on Earth, m'lady.
Terrifying. I kind of want an added stipulation that whenever you touch the fedora, you have to say "m'lady," and then every time you touch your mask, you have to say something like a
Robin.
No
like,
fear,
expletive.
I'm here.
Oh, Jiminy Jillikers, radioactive man. Oh, that'd
Jimmy
be tough.
Jim
I touched
Jim.
my
My
face.
name's Jim.
I touch my face a lot.
You do. You have terrible acne all over your face. It's like Mount Vesuvius of pustules.
You don't gotta bring that up.
At least they're not on top of your head like mine.
I got those too.
No.
It's a face for radio.
Hey, No, Jimmy has very good skin.
Is very good. I still constant with the blemishes.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes you just gotta know when to lose a battle.
You gotta know when to hold them.
I gotta hold My face and my hands.
Can we do a real quick my bim bam aside where they talk about the song The Gambler for almost an entire episode?
Is that what they do?
It's so good.
What episode is it?
I don't remember.
Is it called The Gambler?
Probably.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's they talk about how wild it is that this old man is on this train asking for a sip of your whiskey, tells you how to gamble better, and then dies. Like he knows he's gonna die, but he still takes your whiskey.
I've never thought of it. He's got no money. He's a bad gambler.
He's bad at it too. That's what they're saying.
They probably said all this.
They said all of this better and funnier.
Why if we brought it up? Why'd you... Okay.
So anyway.
Are we cutting that out?
If you want.
Okay. I mean... I thought it was going to lead to something.
It didn't at all.
Oh, no.
Look at all these chickens.
Look at all these chickens. I'm leaving it in. Fuck it. Who cares?
All right.
Who cares?
Sam might care.
Sam?
My boss's boss's boss.
Why? Is he a member of my brother and me?
She is.
Oh.
Yeah. Weird, right?
It's not what you'd expect.
You gotta know when to hold 'em. Know when to fold 'em.
This is a Vine. This is probably a
See
Vine.
what condition my condition was in. Same guy.
That's a
Same
different
singer.
Song.
Yeah, oh yeah, what condition my condition was. In the live show,
He's sick.
Go on.
I
tried to do my little singy things, but it did not go over well. I wonder if that's an indicator of the private shows we do here in our backyard bathtub.
I don't remember you singing.
I did a little singing.
What did you sing?
In the live show? I don't remember.
Was it just a song?
Yeah, I think so.
Just a regular song.
I think it was just like a, and that was it. But like real words in a real song, but like it was tangentially related to what we were talking about. As I do here.
You do that. You're like
on these balmy ass autumn
You're
evenings.
like, this is related, so I'm gonna sing a song about it.
If we wore a fedora, it
Could I
would be
sing?
uncomfortable to sleep in.
Oh, that's true.
If we wore a domino mask, it would probably be uncomfortable to sleep in.
Well, I think it'd be more form-fitting.
It would be more form-fitting, but
And
it's
it wouldn't
not
affect
the
our
Incredibles.
hygiene.
It's not the Incredibles.
It would breathe.
It would it breathe, Jimmy?
It's the Incredibles.
I'm saying it's not. I'm saying that it would have to follow our rules of physics. So therefore, it would be rigid.
Well, why couldn't it be stretchy? If it goes with your face.
Oh my god.
Why couldn't it just be fabric?
Oh my god.
It's not like a fucking Batman and Robin ass fucking nipple ass fucking thing. It could just be
Batman and Robin ass nipple ass thing.
Dane's counting off the things I said on his fingers.
That's right.
That's right. That's what I said.
Right you are, Ken.
Kent Clark Kent.
Kent Clark's the name. I'm a reverse Superman.
I'm Nega Man. He's a real one. There's a Nega Superman or something.
Yeah,
and he's
his name's
like
Bizarro.
Oh, Bizarro, that's right. And he's stupid.
Yeah.
Because Clark Kent is so smart. I'm Superman. I'm so smart. I'm super smart.
He wants to be good, but he's bad.
But he's bad, and he shouldn't. Somebody on my friends list today said, "I want garlic bad." What? No, she said, "I want fuck." She said, "I want garlic bread."
Garlic bad, real bread.
I want garlic bread right now. And then she said, "I'm gonna misbehave."
Just misbehaving. Aim to misbehave.
We aim with our truth.
I think I'm going to go with Domino Mask.
Yeah, it's the correct choice.
Because in this political climate, you can't get away with wearing a fedora.
I mean, you can just move to a shitty part of the country. Such as the following states.
You can't show your face on the internet. I think that's really what a fedora ultimately prevents you from doing.
But also, just to as an aside, literally the mask is also doing that a little bit.
How so?
You can't show your face.
I mean, that's the thing about the domino mask is everyone knows it's you. You're not hiding anything.
But you can't show your face because there's a mask covering it.
But it's like a thumbnail of a mask. It's not. It's like Clark Kent's glasses.
Yeah,
like
and they work really well for him.
In the fiction of the story, in real life where we are in Anytown, USA, in this very real hot tub.
Waterproof masks.
Waterproof masks, waterproof fedoras.
Oh, no.
Waterproof internets, waterproof
Skype machine.
Skype machines.
I mean Twitch machine. That's what I meant. Skype is old hat. Like a fedora.
Yeah, nobody uses Skype anymore. Last time I tried to open Skype, it had me download everything.
Oh my god.
And I was like, I don't want to download
Skype's like, we've updated too much. I got that once. Like, they're like, we've updated too much for you to use this old Skype. You need to download new Skype. And I was like, fuck, all right. And then I did, and it was the worst.
Yeah. Jimmy, have you seen
Hi.
Carrot Top recently?
He's yoked and terrifying.
He looks like somebody took a bunch of snakes and sandbags and then stretched a flesh-like skin over the top of them. It's bad, Jimmy.
He looks like...
He's terrifying.
He's like if you take, like a dumpling wrap, very thin.
Uh-huh.
Or like a, what is it?
And
Like
you put snakes
egg roll,
in...
egg roll wrap is what I mean. And then you put, like...
Snakes and sandbags. I know!
And then you put, well, okay, so hold on. Snakes and sandbags, but you gotta take like hair ties, and you gotta like twist up the snake every couple of inches, like a balloon animal, and then you wrap it in there, with sandbags and just regular sand,
just loose sand,
and then you cover it with hair,
and baby oil,
and too many teeth, and too many emotions.
He's an emotional man.
That's Carrot Top.
He also screwed up his foot, so he's on one of those little scooters.
Oh no!
The kneeling scooter.
Does that seem? I would just want to sit down.
I guess they're good.
Hey, what's next? It's Lonely Hearts.
It's Lonely Hearts.
Oh, that's my other question.
Where we find personal ads online, we read them off to you good people, and then we discuss whether or not the two people we find would fall in love if were they to meet in a hot tub.
In a hot tub or otherwise.
Or other times. I'm going to start us off this week with a 35-year-old male for female in Northwest West Virginia. That's too many Wests.
West Virginia.
Title is Wrecked and Giving Up. Need to feel something. Anything. Are you a fucked up mess like me? I need you. Period. Oh dear. Keep in mind, fucked up has 2 stars in it. Just...
Oh, ah, ooh, ah.
This young man says, I'm a mess. A wreck of a human. And I have been forever. I've been beaten down so badly over the years by disappointments and failure after failure. I could turn to drugs or alcohol, but they do nothing for what I feel. I need the touch of someone who doesn't give a shit about me. I need to touch someone that I don't give a shit about. I need to feel something real and raw, instinctual. Let's take our emotions out on each other. Ooh, I don't like this one, Jimmy.
It's heavy. But
like, what does he think?
Is it a man?
Yeah.
I thought it was a lady.
No, this is a man. Man.
He's like, hey, do you not want to care? Let's not care together.
I mean,
I guess. Fuck.
Yes, but like, how is that going to help?
Maybe he's hoping love will bloom on a battlefield.
Love,
just like Solid Snake.
Love is a battlefield.
But it can bloom on a battlefield if Otacon from Metal Gear Solid 1 has taught me anything.
I'm glad that
Brian would have
loved
that joke. Brian and I had a running gag where we would say that, and Dane wouldn't know what the fuck we were talking about.
I have no idea.
We would say, I can love bloom on a battlefield.
Oh my god, that's right. No idea.
You're in a fucking secret mission, and then a nerdy man you saved, like Snake. I'm in love with a terrorist killer. Do you think that we could fall in love? And he's like, I don't know. He's like, is this the right time?
Snake, I've got something to tell you.
I've got a wicked boner for Sniper Wolf. Don't tell her I peed myself earlier.
So nothing about the guy besides his lack of...
His personality is a black hole.
He's a black hole of a human. He needs to feel something real and raw, but he doesn't want to care about them. Like, it's very... I feel like this came from a very dark place.
Maybe a drunk place. Maybe a raw meat place.
No, I feel like there's...
Maybe he just wants to fuck on a steak.
Oh, right. A bed of steaks.
Yeah, like a bed of steaks.
A raw place. There's not enough spelling errors and like
problems.
No.
For drunkenness.
For drunkenness. Like, he adheres to the rules of grammar too closely.
Sure.
He speaks as the bar would. I am a mess. A wreck of a human. I have been it, and I have been forever. I have been beaten down so badly over the years by disappointments and failure after failure. I could turn to drugs or alcohol. That's how Shakespeareans
That's how Shakespeare would have wanted it.
Yes. Tread the boards with a bard.
All right. Speaking of boards.
Yeah? What do you got?
Title of mine is 31, male for female. I am seeking a carpenter's delight, a.k.a. flat as a board.
Oh, dear. What?
And then he starts the thing by saying, and perhaps in need of a screw.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Does this describe you? Well, to put it in less verbose terms, I'm hoping to meet a nice lady who's been otherwise, shortchanged in the chest department. You know, those little mosquito bites never got any more swole.
That's...
You were by no means a member of the chest club.
Oh.
These aren't things. But when it comes to committees of itty-bitty titties, could very well be the president. Well, then knock knock, my knockerless lass, because I hereby declare this meeting in session. And then he says ... a bunch of dots. Silly talk aside.
Oh, now we're getting real.
I like ladies with small boobies.
No kidding.
Also, I'm awesome. Have a sense of humor, and do my best to have a way with words. I have a master's degree and work in the culture and heritage industry. My interests and hobbies are in line with what you may expect from a typical urban white person. Am I worth messaging despite this Hail Mary of a post? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Did this post make you smile? I hope so, and if it did, you should probably say hi.
So
it's beautiful.
Coming at the humor angle, I think hitting it a little hard, to be quite honest.
It's not a hammer. It's like a screw. It's like a screw joke. It's a screw thing.
I do like the puns. The puns are fun.
He goes, I think like one less thing, and I would have been on board.
Yeah.
There's too many things.
Too many things.
Jesus.
It's just...
Will they find love?
Well, he doesn't say anything about him, just about all the things he's looking for.
A classic problem.
A classic conundrum.
I have no titties. It's a perfect match.
And just like between this and our deep dark emo man, I feel like his levity is too much. Like I do feel like he does. Our carpenter definitely wants to find somebody.
Carpenter, like
a relationship.
Yeah, he's looking, but he's just like, hey, dude, fucking take those titties away, please.
More than a handful. What do you do with the rest?
More than a fingerful. What?
I need teaspoons. Not jugs, teaspoons.
He like carries around literal teaspoons just to fucking like
measure it up.
Just on the fly. He's like, well,
Well, it's a little overdone. Where's the dark-souled individual like
brings a copy of Dark Souls. He's like, have you beaten it? I have. I hate myself.
after it? I started hating it after.
I really identify with the main character, Dark Soul.
Or Mr. Soul, as I call him.
Mr. Soul is my father.
Just call me Doc.
Look at me, tall, dark, and handsome, and dead. What's the plot of that game? I don't know.
Praise the sun. Never played it. I don't think they're going to find love with each other. I think one's too chipper, the other one's too dour.
Too dipper.
One just wants to feel something, the other one wants to feel nothing.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Wait.
because the other one,
They sort of both want to feel
right,
nothing.
exactly.
Ooh, it's a classic PJC twist.
Classic twist.
So they're perfect.
No,
Marriage bells.
I don't think.
Wedding
I
rings.
don't.
Ordered on Etsy.
I vote no. Come at me, bro.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
They're just going to end in divorce. A one-day Vegas divorce. They're going to be like, oops, we both got too drunk.
Oops, we did it again. We played with our hammers. Got lost in this endless abyss. Ooh, baby, baby. Oops.
My skirt is too much.
What?
That's... What?
What?
And then they're both like, oh,
What?
you wearing...
Oh, you're wearing...
Oh, we're wearing the same thing.
Oh.
One of us is going to have to change.
Jimmy, our
The
next...
schoolgirl outfit.
Our next Would You Rather comes to us from a 4-year-old.
Very good. Hello there.
Yulia in San Francisco.
Hi,
We went
you're
there-
not listening.
We went there once. Yulia asks, would you rather eat a worm or a hummingbird?
Oh my god. One of those things is much larger.
Squishy or crunchy?
Ooh, well,
Slurpy?
it's not just
Or not.
Slurpy or burpy. It's more, it's a hummingbird. Like, even if you got it down
It's
whole,
complex.
flat. It's fluttering in there.
Oh no! What?
In your stump.
Why would you get it down whole? Just
I'm a snake man.
How much blood do you think is in a hummingbird?
About a hummingbird's worth.
Maybe a teaspoon.
Yeah. Ooh, got that teaspoon. Drain all the blood out of this hummingbird before I fucking eat it.
I used to play Ultimate Frisbee with a hummingbird scientist.
I am upset that you said the word scientist.
He did heart surgery on hummingbirds.
I just wanted you to play frisbee with a hummingbird. Is that too much to ask? Is that so wrong?
It was fine until you passed the frisbee to the hummingbird, because then it just got crushed every time and just major injuries.
And then you got a new hummingbird friend that fucking crushed it at Ultimate Frisbee and would catch every pass.
Yeah.
What the fuck, Richard? What the fuck? That's a little frisbee vine humor for you. Waggle my cigar.
Bringing it back to the theme of the episode, vines.
Would you rather climb a vine or have an alarm tick-tock, 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 tick-tock? Okay. What are the pros of eating a hummingbird? It's more...
Gain its strength.
Oh, I could fly and my heart would beat too fast.
Way too fast.
But I'd have like a weird tongue.
survive on nectar alone.
That'd be great. Just sugar water? Is that what nectar is?
Hey, you'd do well in America, am I right?
There's a lot of sugar.
Because of all the sugar.
A lot of sugar. I ate too much sugar today.
Yeah? Is that what's going on right now? Is that why you're all vine happy?
No. It's because we were playing Mario 3 and I kept dying and it was really funny even though I'm good at Mario 3. I was going too fast, too furious, Tokyo drifting everywhere.
He was trying to chomp on them chili dogs.
That's Sonic. I was playing Sonic also at the same time. I was multitasking.
With your feet.
I was playing both poorly.
And I was playing both Portals.
Oh.
One
the
and
first
two.
one is not as good as the second one, but it was more revolutionary.
I liked the first one a lot.
But did you play the second one?
Yeah, I played all of them.
It had Wheatley.
I played all of them.
It had Wheatley.
I know.
And he was like,
We're
funny,
getting distracted.
I'm a funny boy, and then I'm a plot twist boy.
I found out that hummingbirds fucking battle each other for nectar places.
I'm fucking sorry, what?
They have at the tips of their beaks, they've got serration and hooks, and they fucking knife fight each other in midair, and they stab each other. They dive bomb each other with their pointy little beaks, and they stab each other through the fucking
I've never
guts.
seen a dead hummingbird.
Good.
Where are these battle arenas?
In the air. See, the thing is, once a hummingbird dies, it just turns into pure light because they're beings of the earth and they're pure spirits.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Hey,
listen.
If you've ever seen a dead hummingbird, prank.
It's a prank.
It's a prank.
Somebody probably took one of those badminton things.
It's a blue jay.
And they put a straw in it.
With a straw. It's Blue Jacob. Remember that show with Under the Umbrella Tree?
What?
And there was a Jacob the Blue Jay, and he was a puppet. And then there was Iggy the Iguana.
Oh my god.
But it's the puppet from Under the Umbrella Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Gloria the Gopher was also one of them.
Oh, sure.
And they lived under the umbrella tree. But so it's Jacob the puppet.
What about
with a straw? That's what the prank was.
What about this sing along one with the two ladies, the bald guy with the guitar, and the elephant? You remember that one?
An elephant. That's Dumbo. What was the elephant?
It was a dude in a suit, an elephant suit, but he
Was it a wee sing?
Maybe. There was a lot of singing going on.
There was a wee. I had a lot of wee sing VHSs growing up.
Was it two ladies, a bald guy with a guitar, and an elephant? Answer me that.
What were they doing?
Singing
For an hour?
Yes.
It was just a concert.
Different little vignettes. Different little,
this is what
one's in the kitchen and they're like, "Mama gonna make me shortbread," and then the other one's like, "Do you promise me ever?"
And the rest were just humans just hanging out with an elephant.
Children.
Oh, they're kids.
There were other
a bald child.
No.
That's Peanuts.
There's only
That's
one,
Charlie Brown, my dude.
There's only one thing worse than a rapist.
Oh. A child.
No. Yes. Speaking of songs.
Okay. We've gone off the fucking... We're not even off the rails.
Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. Think I'll eat some elephants. We brought it back to elephants. Would you rather eat an elephant or a blue whale? Riddle me this. All at once or in time.
Remember that poem where they ate a whale?
I'd probably want to... Oh. The whale would be so much blubber. The elephant has meat on them bones. You'd also have to eat that whale dork.
You'd have to. Yeah, do I have to eat the fucking penis of a bird?
Or a worm, which is just pretty
worm dicks. Talking about how to eat fried worm dicks. My favorite children's story.
Everyone worm dicks.
Do you remember that? What?
No.
There was a whole book called How to Eat Fried Worms.
Oh.
It was like, I don't remember what the fuck the plot was, but like...
So you already know how to eat a worm.
Yeah, well, they did it different ways. He had like a bet, or he had to do it for some reason, where he would eat a different worm a different way every day for like a while. And then sometimes they cooked it, and sometimes they put a ketchup on there.
Put it in a bun. I'm going to tell you what.
Tell me fucking what.
I'd rather eat a worm for one reason.
Yes.
Crunch.
What?
I don't want to crunch.
There's no bones in a worm.
Right. I don't want to crunch into the what I imagine to be very crunchy hummingbird.
Oh, it's all bones. They'll be brittle as fuck.
I don't care. I just feel like I like mini wheats, like the cereal.
Yes.
And I feel like it would be like kind of like crunching into a mini wheat because of all the little things breaking.
But you just said you
under my
like
teeth.
mini wheats.
I like mini wheats because they're frosted
What
and they're
if
covered in milk.
You frosted a hummingbird,
I'm listening.
closed your eyes,
Uh-huh.
ate it, pretended.
With
real
milk?
good. Sure.
Sure.
Then you'd eat it?
Maybe.
What if it was a whole bowl full of dead hummingbirds? And you had a big ass fucking spoon. And you just closed your eyes and pretended real hard.
And they're in nice little squares.
Somebody fucking compacted them down.
So if you give me a worm and a hummingbird, I'm going to eat the worm. But if you chop up a bowl of worms and you frost them, or you chop up a bowl of hummingbirds and you frost them and then you cover them with milk, I'm probably going for the hummingbirds.
I was not disgusted until just now.
Oh, did I go?
bowl of worms?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I go too far?
No.
Oh no. The poor worms.
No, poor me for having to fucking think about eating a bowl of worms. A whole, like, one worm I could do it, but like a whole bowl, I'm like, ugh.
But
that's
the
a
dead
slimy,
birds,
wriggling.
But the dead birds is fine.
No, they're fine.
Oh, okay.
It's like you know, like you could watch in a movie like a guy getting shot and stabbed and whatever, and you're fine.
But in real life.
But no. But then, like, in a movie, you'll see a guy get like a paper cut, and you're like, oh,
too real.
it's so much. Or like there was, I think it was the movie The Patriot, where a cannonball fucking blows a guy's leg off or something.
I remember that.
And it's like, oh, what?
Palpable.
You can feel that, but like just getting shot or stabbed, whatever, it's fine. But not a cannonball leg.
What would you rather do, James?
Worm. It's just not to be unfun, but it's just easier. It's littler. I'll be done in one little slurp or chomp.
You played in this space enough. You're fine.
I played in the worm space.
What are we doing next?
Marry, fuck, kill, worm. 3 worms. Just kidding. I got a wild marry, fuck, kill for us. Marry, fuck, kill is a segment where we marry one thing, fuck a second thing, kill a third thing. Danny, you ready for this? Would you rather?
I have prepared my body.
All right. So here we go.
Oh,
we have first contestant, door number 1, Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. He's the little bald one.
Okay.
With the dots
yeah.
on the 6 dots.
Right. He's a monk, right?
Or something. He was a child at first. I don't know. Dragon Ball.
Interesting.
Second up, door number 2, Freddy Fazbear from Five Nights at Freddy's. He's the main bear.
Yeah.
Third up,
got a top hat.
Dane. Mm-hmm. Door number 3, the character Sarah, played by, I forgot that guy's real name. What's the TV show host? It's not Jimmy Kimmel, but his name's Jimmy, I think.
Fallon,
that's the one. So the character Sarah, played by Jimmy Fallon on his sketches on, I think, his show, where he just plays like that young teenage girl where he's like, ah. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't.
He just plays like a
Here
plays
I go
like a girl.
to the internet.
And he just says like, boys. Like, that's sort of the character. And he has a blonde wig and he goes, a lot. So, to recap, our Marry, Fuck, Kill this week is Krillin from Dragon Ball Z, Freddy Fazbear, and this character, Sarah. A man dressed as a young girl.
Now, James, generally... Not as a rule, but, just a loose kind of understanding for this particular part of the show.
Uh-huh.
These 3 things have a through thread. They've got something that ties them all together.
They're all...
Lock, and lock.
Yeah.
Master Chief, Mario, and the other one.
3 Musketeers. Butterfinger, Milky Way, Snickers.
Right.
All candy bars.
See, there you go. Now, when you bring forth...
You bring into my house.
When you bring into...
On this day of my daughter's wedding.
My hot tub, on this balmy-ass autumn evening, these 3 things that I can't even remember right now I remember Jimmy Fallon, Sarah, and that's it.
It's Krillin.
Krillin. Okay.
And it's Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear. Okay. I need you to explain to me just real quick. Just give me a real quick recap of why these three things are together, please.
Okay, here we go.
If you can do that, please.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So Krillin
Uh-huh.
has 6 dots
Sure.
on his forehead.
Right.
Freddy Fazbear, according to this image I have pulled up on my phone, has 3 dots on one fucking, I don't know what you call it, his lip, his upper lip.
Okay.
Big bear lip.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And then 3 on the others. That's 6 dots.
Great. 6 dots.
Now, Sarah has 2 dots inside the A's of the word Sarah on this image.
Uh-huh.
Multiplied by 3 for some reason. That's 6 dots. Or, consequently, differently, that's not the word I wanted. She has braces? So each of those is like 6 dots. So that's 6 dots. It's a 6 dot theory. Marry, fuck, kill.
Now, is that why, or are you just making that up on the fly?
What are you talking about? What? No. What?
Okay, it's a 6 dot marry, fuck, kill.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I feel a little bit better about this one. Okay.
You got your through thread.
Krillin, fighter boy, very good at it.
Needs help a lot, though.
Dies
A lot.
several times.
But death in Dragon Ball is meaningless because you can revive everyone all the time.
Just get them those Dragon Balls together.
And then they're back alive, and you're like, great.
No nose to speak of. On Krillin.
That's right. But he's got sassy little
no-ness.
eyebrows.
He's got sharp, Jack Nicholson-like eyebrows. Bald as the day is long.
Tiny man.
And he's a very small man, but he's ripped. As they all are.
They're
except
all
for
the
fat
strongest fighters, except for the next strongest fighter to come up every
ones,
time.
Even stronger.
It's even stronger every time.
Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy Fazbear.
An animatronic evil entity from a
Pizza.
Chuck E. Cheese type establishment.
He's haunted by a dead child.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game.
Yeah.
But I know so much about Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm very glad that phase has stopped with the children, because I work with kids and I'm saying it, and they love that. They loved that shit.
Yeah.
And it was all over their backpacks and their shirts.
Yeah, they fucking the merchandising was crazy.
They really merched the heck out of it.
too much.
But it's gone now, so hooray.
Well,
It's gone now.
it's not gone
In my school it is, thank goodness.
because there hasn't been a new game in a while. But once there's a new game,
I don't think they're going to make a game.
yeah, of course, it's one guy making all these. He'll fucking never stop.
Okay.
It's cash cow.
Cash cow. Hashtag cash cow.
Would you rather cash a cow?
He's got
milk
sharp teeth.
An ATM. Yeah, he's a sharp teeth man.
He's got
Well, no, so
dark,
regular one doesn't
deep-set
have.
eyes.
So here's the thing. There's a million different Freddy suits.
Yeah, okay.
Spring lock suits, as they're called.
They're called spring lock suits?
I think so.
Why?
Because you can open them up and like a person can go inside them.
What?
But if that's not the mode, then they're meant to go on their own. Like they have like a little AI, but the problem is that they're all inhabited by fucking dead children ghosts. So they're like,
Are there dead children inside the suits?
Yes, but that's a spoiler.
So there's like dead bodies inside of these things.
No, that might not be true. There's
That's what I'm asking.
There's a lot of I don't remember.
Okay.
I think it might just be their.
Sure hope not.
So one of the suits would kill them by doing that, but
Okay.
I don't think that they're in these ones. There's a lot of lore. There's a lot of fucking lore, and it's all cryptic and it's hard. But there's dead children ghosts, and they're haunting a man, and then they eventually get a man and send him to hell.
Oh.
After 6 games.
And that's Five Nights at Freddy's, the 6th night in hell.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
666, Mark of the Beast. And then we have Sarah, who is a character, as Valley Girl type character.
Yeah.
Played by Jimmy Fallon. She is probably pretty shallow of a person.
Yeah.
Just cares a lot about herself, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very, very wanting to fit in, probably.
Okay. Probably has a TikTok
For this day and age, yeah.
in this day and age.
Yeah.
I don't know much about her.
She has friends over sometimes. They might be special guests.
Okay. All right.
I don't remember if this is a character from SNL or from his show.
I don't remember it from being from SNL. And the images that I saw also had the lead man for the Roots playing another teenage girl. So
Good. Very good. It's a tough one.
well, I definitely don't want to have sex with the fake man woman.
I mean, he's a 40-year-old man girl
Yeah.
or something.
That feels weird. There's a lot going on there.
You gonna marry it?
See, that's the thing. I don't want to kill him either for doing a character or the character because I don't know her.
Doesn't that make it easier to kill? I don't know this one.
What are you
I'll just turn a blind eye to my own actions.
You're the one who picked him.
Why don't I just close my eyes, and if I end up stabbing someone,
Then here I go stabbing
it's
again.
Clearly their fault.
Okay.
I'm very well adjusted.
I'm going to marry her.
Oh,
I'm going to marry Jimmy Fallon's character, Sarah.
yes.
To find out if there's more layers there.
Yeah.
To see where the character stops and the person begins.
Yeah.
You know?
And Jimmy Fallon is worth a lot of money.
Yeah. Also that, yes.
So once he takes
But it's
the
not
Sarah
Jimmy
character,
Fallon. It's
right.
Sarah.
But it's the character Sarah who's played by Jimmy Fallon.
I
So
guess.
once he hangs up that wig,
Yeah. Okay, well, so
it's
I'm going to marry
lined
that
with
one.
not a wig cap, but $100 bills.
I'm going to marry that one.
Okay.
And then I'm going to fuck Krillin
Ooh.
so he can go Super Saiyan on my butt.
Wait. Wait.
Can he go Super Saiyan?
No, he's not a
Okay.
Saiyan. He's
gonna Kamehameha my balls.
Yeah, that'll do. Probably.
My Dragon Balls.
He's gonna wish for this behind to be fucking dummy thick.
I keep trying to collect the Dragon Balls, but I'm too dummy thick. my butt cheeks keep clapping and I lose the Dragon Balls. The androids keep knowing where I am. I'm too dummy thick. I saw a TikTok of of the voice actor for Snake being like,
Oh yeah, he read it.
yeah, he was like, I'm trying to complete this mission, but I'm too dummy thick, and my butt clapping keeps giving away my position.
I love that he's on board because I also saw that and I was like, David Hayter, fucking good on you. You are a good boy, even though you didn't voice him in the 5th game for some reason.
Whatever reason.
But Jack Bauer did instead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Keith Sutherland?
Yeah, that's right.
Very good. And then I'm going to kill Freddy to
That's fine. He'll come back.
stop his
He's a ghost or whatever.
reign.
There's so many Freddy Fazbears. The one with the sharp teeth, Nightmare Freddy.
Oh,
There's so many versions for so many products.
got to churn him out. So that's what I do.
All right, I think
Kill the ghost robot nightmare terror.
I'm gonna marry Krillin.
Oh, okay.
He's dependable. He's proven to be a good husband. He married an android, I think. So he's proven himself.
In the realm of
Yeah,
love.
he married one of the androids because they were bad and then they're good. I don't fucking know. There's a lot of plot in Dragon Ball Z.
Not a lot of action,
There's a lot. No, it's
but
all
there's
action.
all action.
All
at
action.
the same time.
A lot of episodes. Not enough plot to figure out this episode.
I fucking made my stance known on
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it's good, but it's hard. I would fuck Freddy Fazbear. Because that fucking spring lock suit, springing and locking in all the right places. And I'm going to kill Jimmy Fallon.
Oh.
This character, Sarah.
So he never does the character again.
And then she'll be dying, and then she'll say, like, Yeah. And that's all I remember about her
That
character.
might be the best choice, actually, because you're killing the character.
Yeah.
You're not killing Fallon.
No.
Then he never does the character again. That's oh man, I should have done.
Or
that.
he does
It's too late for me.
zombie version.
Ah,
Back from the dead. Dead.
all right. Coming up for the first time in a long time,
Hey.
we're doing a third. Would you rather?
Welcome back, 30.
30 under 30 media
30,
luminary.
30. Yeah. That's us. I
Our
wish.
third would you rather comes to us at the end of this document.
Would you rather scroll to the bottom?
Okay. So this one comes from Sam's internet pile.
Oh, it's a pile.
And from the pile I grabbed, would you rather be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life?
Oh, this actually has a lot of layers.
This is a deeper one.
So I think okay. So this isn't just physically. It is physically, but it's not just physically. It has to be.
You think it's mentally too?
It's both. It's also. This is hard. So what I'm thinking is like if you're a kid, right? You're a kid, and
You're a kid all the way.
And you have.
Ba-da-da,
Okay,
ba-da-da.
I don't know what this is.
From
What
West
is that?
Side Story.
Oh,
You're a jet.
oh.
You know about the first video games, and I know about that.
Yeah, that's right. So if you're a kid, like you have your parents always,
Yeah.
and you have the restrictions that kids can't do certain things always,
Oh my goodness.
and you sort of just have to go to school forever
Oh Jesus.
until you die. But you are a kid, so your amount of responsibilities
Minimal.
very minimal. You get to fuck off all day. If your parents are cool, you get an Xbox.
You can, if they're cool.
Yeah.
You can eat pizza before bed. And
Yeah,
not
your
feel
metabolism
like
will
garbage.
it'll be great. What do you it's just never going to be bad. If you're an adult your whole life, you start off from the womb a full-grown man, I guess.
It's just you pop out fully formed,
In a suit, ready for work, day one.
like Athena from the head of Zeus.
Yeah, and then you go to work, and then you work your whole life, but you don't have the restrictions of you're starting off your retirement, I guess. Because that's wild. So I feel like at a certain age, So if you're a kid, I'm just making up a lot of rules right now.
You are.
If you're a kid, because I have to make sense of this. If you're a kid,
I have to wrap my head around
You
it.
start off as a baby, you get up to maybe 10,
And then you're just there.
and then you're at 10, and then that's it. And you won't. So yeah,
It makes me think of the Cowboy Bebop episode with the immortal kid.
yeah.
Who has to keep like disabling adults to be his caretaker.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's wheeling around these adults that he has hobbled so that he can like exist in society, and it's really dark, and he plays a sick blues harmonica.
He's very good. It's a very good episode. I love Cowboy Bebop. But then if you're an adult, you start as an adult, but I feel like maybe after 40 years, 50 years, you start aging.
You start aging.
And then you'll get old and die. And if you're a kid, you'll stop at 10, but you'll live to whatever, 90 or 100.
Yeah.
You're probably pretty healthy.
So you're saying your parents live that long too? Right?
Magically. Because they have to. Because if you're a kid, then I think it just entails everything. So like you're not just like a child.
So what you're
like
saying
a
is
kid
that
living the life of a normal kid.
as an adult, you're not roping anyone else into this, but as a kid, you've got these two people who have to stay adults their whole lives.
I think they would get to live longer. They'd like all the years that they stop aging
Yeah.
until you start.
Until you start.
Oh, well, fuck.
Right? James.
Oh, it's too much.
There's
But
a
I don't
lot.
know. What if they just love being parents and they never have to stop? No empty nest here. my
See,
boy.
I disagree with your entire premise from start to
My
finish.
thesis statement.
Your entire world that you've created,
Tell me your
I
version.
think is wrong.
Tell me all of it.
The one part I believe in, that I truly believe in, is that you age to a point and then you stop when you're a child. But then everything else keeps going, but you stop. And you're a kid.
Yeah.
Until you're dead.
Yeah.
Everything else keeps going. Your parents keep going, but you have to learn to exist in the world as a child whose faculties continue on.
Well, so that's the thing, right? Like, I feel like your faculties don't. Like, you don't mature.
Well,
you just get wiser, as wise as a child could be.
I think be a kid your whole life.
Like, what does that mean? Like,
You can take it
be a
these
kid.
two ways. Yeah, so you could live as a child does, or you are in the body of a child.
So that's much more nightmarish.
You think
to
so?
me. Because then you're aging properly, but like you can't get it in your brain, but you can't get a job.
Well, maybe you can.
What job's
It's the
gonna hire a
internet,
10-year-old?
dude. It's the internet.
I can't get Social Security numbers. Maybe I already have one.
Listen.
What bank's gonna fucking give me
The internet,
the
dude.
internet bank?
Listen, fucking identity theft's real.
Oh, I'll just be a hacker.
You could be a hacker child. All right?
I'm in.
And then you have like a palatial mansion. It's blank check.
Oh, I love blank check.
You become blank check.
I love blank check.
You are Mr. Macintosh.
Can I also be the kid from the baseball one?
Of course.
What was that
Rookie
one
of
called?
the year.
That's
yes.
the one. I'm Rookie of the Year mixed with blank check.
Yes.
Mixed with a little bit
Richie Rich.
Richie Rich.
Yeah. Dad
That's
not
where
found.
I got the check from.
Dad not found.
His parents wrote it to me for $1 million.
Oh yeah, that's
No, it's not a fucking blank
that'll
check.
take you far.
Not a blank check. If I write $1 million, what have I
It has
done?
to stay blank. That's the key to your power.
I just bring it blank to the fucking.
Now, as
I'd
an
like to
adult-
cash this for infinite money.
As an adult, this is how I see it.
Okay.
A giant clam washes up on the beach,
Please go on.
and from the frothy waves, it opens. And what is found inside? Not a pearl. No. But a fully formed, pearlescent human.
Covered in algae and
No, because he's
Seaweed?
protected. He's protected
salts. Then
by the clamshell.
I love this. I don't.
And you get up, and you're like, I gotta go do my taxes.
It's April 14th. One of my earnings.
The time has come. And then you eat that sweet clam meat.
Hold on. You are the clam meat.
No, you're the pearl.
Oh no, you're right.
You're the pearl, and
I
the
love
sweet
this.
clam meat is in there.
I love this thing you brought up because the way pearls are created is
Yeah.
because a grain of
A
sand
little grain of sand.
gets in there, and they're like, "Fuck this," and they're like covering it with their juices.
So in this case, a tiny little
You are
embryo.
clam juices.
Okay, but you stay an adult. You get a job. You get rent.
Your brain is ready,
Yeah.
just like any other babies that aren't humans.
But maybe to follow the rules of my other one, maybe you do start with the brain of a child.
Oh no! Oh no! No.
Yes.
Wait.
Yes. Because, as I stated before in the previous one, you start off as a child, but you stop growing and you stay in the body of a child, but your brain keeps going. Now, in this situation, you're stuck in the body of an adult.
This is like horrible.
Yours isn't much better, bro.
It's all. I think the question
It's
is
all
horrible.
bad. It's all bad.
It's like a nightmare.
I choose blank check. I'm going to live blank check. I'm going to be a child hacker, and I'm going to get Amazon Fresh to deliver me all of my things. I'm gonna get a Google car. It's gonna be fine.
A Google car.
I'm a child forever.
What is that?
It's a self-driving Google car. Come on,
What?
come on, get with it.
Can I Google it?
Yeah.
Google it around.
You should try binging it first.
Oh.
Anyway, that's what I choose. I choose Child Forever.
I think Child Forever probably is correct, especially if the fucking adult one is a nightmare.
Well, in either case, your case, my case, all cases, adult's a nightmare.
No, because the Kid Forever you described is literally just a fucking, it's just a body disorder.
Yeah, I guess so.
And that's why I was trying to set up my scenario as a more fun,
fantastic,
it's a kid scenario. Because otherwise it's just a body disorder, and that's not very fun, and it's terrifying.
You are correct in that.
So I want my original thesis statement.
Okay.
In that world,
I'd be an adult in that one.
I'd be a kid in that one because I could fucking play Nintendo.
Yes, I know. You are trying to do that now.
I love Nintendo.
You do love Nintendo.
Nintendo.
We are surrounded by your childhood.
Yeah.
Encapsulated. So I guess my answer changes based depending on which one we are choosing. If it's body disorder nightmare that I said,
then you're a kid.
Then I'm a kid. If it's
you start off, you have a job, you work your job, you live to be 100, you eat your kale.
Then I'm adult.
Hey.
And I have no nostalgia.
No. See, that sucks. Nostalgia's powerful.
It gets you there.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us today in the PJC Cast, the Project Koozie crew, where we do Would You Rathers and other fun things. If you have any Would You Rathers for us or Woodies, you can send them to the pjccast@gmail.com. Or if you've got any halfies, when it's just half a Would You Rather, tweet them using hashtag the PJCcast.
Or the other one too, the Woodies. Tweet everything.
Tweet everything. Hashtag tweet everything.
If you like this show, we update every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, you get a new app.
It's
and
a new app.
If you subscribe to our Patreon, you get an hour of new rambling fun content every month.
It's beautiful.
It's so good.
We talked about Vines and Nintendo for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was very good. If you enjoy our image, please look up Brad Jonas. He is a very talented improviser. He has been on this program. He is also a very talented illustrator, and he made our image. If you enjoy the music of our podcast, then the person who made it is named Jordan. And he makes music that sounds nothing like that.
It's beautiful.
But yeah. You can look up his podcast, The Loud Dark Room, wherever you get podcasts. Jimmy, thanks for being in the tub with me today.
You're welcome. I like talking about
Vines. We all do, Jim. We all do. So for another week, my name is Dane.
And I'm Jimmy.
And have a good night and get home safe.
Vines.
Everybody. Vines. Everybody. Look at all these chickens. I smell like beef. I smell like beef.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler.
We're all children of God here. Kumbaya.
Welcome to Bible study, snort.
I need
to go blow my nose.
Mask boy. Just gonna sing about it.
Tuxedo
while Dangos blows his noses. He's gonna blow his nose. He's got ramen noodles in his nose. He's gonna blow them out. It's gonna be fucking comical. It's gonna be the funniest day of Dane's life when a noodle comes out. What?
Keep that energy up.
I'm gonna keep this energy up because Dane said to. He said to do it, so I'll do it. I'm gonna sing about Dane's fucking noodle face. Dane's got a noodle face. There's noodles in his face. He's gonna spray them all out, and then he won't have a noodle face no more. And then he'll just have a regular face.
So many noodles just came out of my face.
So many noodles canonically live inside Dane. They're like tapeworms, but ramen and more delicious than a tapeworm.